Yeah, so I'm Dave Doetsch, owner of Doetsch Off-Road. We're located here in Chandler, Arizona. We are a dedicated Jeep and off-road shop, primarily focusing on the Jeep Wrangler vehicles, JKs, TJs, YJs, JLs, Gladiators, and anything new that Jeep makes. Our showroom is built in a way that things are out of the box. We want you to come in, we want you to touch and feel it. We want you to understand it's made out of aluminum or plastic, what the failure points are. So it's important to have this hands-on approach to helping the customer understand what they're getting that gives us success, but also gives them, more lasting enjoyment about what they bought. In the sense that we have inventory. We have a full warehouse that is full of inventory, from tires, wheels, road armor bumpers, fenders, fender liners, lighting, batteries, everything you can think of. If it belongs on a Jeep, we most likely have at least one of it in our warehouse. And when someone spends $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60,000, it's a huge investment they're making. There's a lot of weight on our shoulders. So that's why we take it so far to understand what we're doing and how we're doing it, because the failure side of it is a huge downturn for the customer, and I don't want anybody to go through that. And that's where, if I could do it all myself, I would, but I handpick all of the guys that work here at the shop. So literally everybody that works here has owned their own small business, even their own off-road shops. So they understand what it takes. And through our growth, through our branding, through Doetsch Off-Road, Doetsch Motorsports, Doetsch Power Sports, we give them an outlet to be able to experience other parts of the industry that maybe they wouldn't have had if they just stayed on their own. It starts honestly with them buying the Jeep. We have three kinds of customers. We have people that want to get into the Jeep community. They don't yet have a Jeep. We've got people that have the Jeep and they bring the Jeep to us. And then we have people that are ready to buy the Jeep and they need help there. So from the perspective of someone who is ready to buy, for example, we also now have a dealership, Doetsch Motorsports. So we're able to actually procure the Jeep for them, be it a used Jeep or even a brand new Jeep from a franchise dealership. We can order a Jeep from them. So our goal is to take it from cradle to grave. So that way we're there when they're making the decisions about what options to choose on their Jeep. And then they come to our showroom. And again, the hands-on, they can touch and feel it. Most days you can walk out to the front parking lot or out in the back and we have 20, 30 Jeeps sitting back there with all different variations, combinations of parts. So we can walk them through and show them these are some of the options that you have. Always ties back to the community, right? We don't leave anyone hanging. We want them to feel that when they do their build here, it was an investment on their end and it was also an investment on our end because we're here for the long haul. So 2-3 years down the road, as that customer's needs change, we want them to be able and feel comfortable to come back to us and consult on what that next step might be. 2020, we kind of took a little kick in the teeth with COVID in some of our plans. But for 2021 and 2022, we're really going to be developing our power sports and our motorsports divisions more than they ever have. Mainly our motorsports, which is the ability for someone to come to us who doesn't yet have a vehicle, a Jeep, and we can get it for them. We are a licensed automotive dealer, and now you can come to us and buy a turnkey Jeep. So maybe you don't yet know what kind of Jeep you want. We'll actually have Jeeps that are already built where you can come here and it's like a spec home. Maybe you pick out the winch or you pick out the wheels, but the rest of it is for the most part done already. So all the heavy lifting is taken care of, and now you just make it unique with some of maybe the accessories that you want on it. We're heavily involved with a lot of local groups and clubs here in Arizona, and we support them. We go on runs with them, we host events here at the shop. In the past we've done charity events with Phoenix Children's Hospital. We give them an outlet to have a voice, where if we're going to Easter Jeep Safari, we support Wounded Warrior organizations that they might not even know who Doetsch Off-Road is, but because of the followers that we do have, we bring awareness to our followers about what we think is important. So when we participate in events like that, hopefully they're getting more out of the event by the small impact that we have locally here. we do feel it's important that, you know, we're not just a destination to get Jeep parts, but we go beyond that. You know, we're going to visit you out on the trail. You're going to come to our events. We're going to actually be more of a family than just, you know, a place that you buy parts from.